Hello, we're live. Heat number 3, and then heat number 4. Start with heat number 3. That was a thumbnail right there. So it's actually going back. A couple different schemes for today. I'm eventually gonna get some more schemes, but we'll start the race at 5:40. But we're just gonna talk for a little bit before the race and do the pre-race analysis. Stop motion brother, what's up? I hate to inform you, you did not qualify for heat number 4. It was very unfortunate what happened, but 6 didn't make it either, so I'll just tell you, it got crazy at the end. I didn't know if you were going to be here more often, but I'm sorry about that. But let me see. I could put you in the 78. For this one, you can still make it, but you'll be part-time. And this one off, you'll still be in the big car. I could put you in the 78 and kind of just take Ryan Champ out of it because I haven't seen him since. But I can have you in the 78 for a while to try and win, if that's what you want. But the 4, no, okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's just like, the last slide got so crazy that even Curious Rat didn't make it. The 3 ended up winning it though, which was nuts. It's very rare that that ever happens, but I kind of regret that decision for that to happen. I do regret it. It was really tough because it only took 5 cars, but they were all really good. But it happens. The 53 and the 3 came out of nowhere and just spoiled the party. There was no one active during the stream, and that's why underdogs win. And then when it comes to the next race, everyone's like, "Wait, did I make it?" And they didn't. But it is what it is. However, if you are show up more often, you'll probably make the heats more often. You'll probably make it in more often. But I changed it so instead of 6 people making it in for each heat, the one of my 7, I took out 3 cars that could make it because it was getting overcrowded. So that's what happens. But we'll start here at 5:40. First, let's go over some things and who's in this race. Here's the list. Yeah, so the 1 star actually won. The 5-star got out, which is like super rare that happened. If we look here, the 17 is the favorite to win. This one, 38 second. 5 NASCAR Gaming. Truex is in this mix, and the 23 of Archie Sam. I don't think he's ever really been in it. But he has a good chance of making it this race, I think. I mean, there's not much big competition. The only thing is it can only take 5 cars, so it's gonna 38 and 17 5 are probably gonna make it. This is whoever's the last 2 that have what it takes to make it in. It's gonna be a lot of fun to see what happens in 78. If Ryan Sham did show up, it'd probably be really interesting to see what happened. But yeah, Trixon Jr. and Archer Trooper Sam not showing up. But I don't know where they've been, but eventually we're gonna kick out some people if we need to and put some better teams in this. Like we'll probably we might just put the 78 and the 53 out of business and just move those 2 guys up to Cup or to the full-time cars and take seats. What'll probably happen then, we'll just kind of leaves them open. We probably won't even race them in. I probably shouldn't even been racing him right now, but eventually I'm probably gonna move these guys up to a different car. But it's signups are just still open to kind of just work your way towards a better team if you're active. That's what happened with Bryce. Bryce actually was in the 78. He got 3 wins, and then all of a sudden he's in the 31, and he's been close to winning. So yeah, the 17 is the favorite to win. The favorite. The 38 could spoil it, but if these two guys aren't active, it's all these guys battling it out. NASCAR Gaming, I believe, is still winless. But I will tell you, this 38 brought a fast machine. EC35. I told him when the time was, so we'll see if he shows up. If he does, then he might just grab this win super easily. How many wins does he have anyway? He has 1 win, but the 5 has no wins. But we'll see what happens. I bet if the 38 doesn't show up, or if anyone else would show up, it's probably gonna be the 5. I'm gonna be dead serious with you about that. Yeah, we have some interesting drivers in Heat 4 that we don't usually see. We could see a big underdog win. Although it's probably going to be either the 8, 31, or 20. Those are the best guys. 18 might have a chance too. Might be those 4 guys that's battling out the whole time. And these 2. So I'll read comments. Everyone wants to see if anyone will actually show up. And keep in mind, an EL car is faster technically than a PCC car. So if you win a PCC, you're freaking good. So we're starting 2 minutes. We're gonna do 10 laps for heat number 3 and 10 laps for heat number 4. And also, we're going this way this time. Next time we do it, I'll probably do a different track. So this could be the last 2 races of the Glen. Because it's really hard to film it. This is one track that's kind of hard to film it. It really is tough to film here. So EC35 and the 17 of NASCAR Racing Network are going to be on the pole. Could be a snooze fest with one of those 2. But if there's no one here, they get very evened up. However, I think out of all of them, the 38's the fastest. Because he actually wanted to know when the race was. And it takes just enough of that or underdog to win. But just one of these guys show up, it's probably going to be an easy win. Remember, at the near mid-season, I would say, I'm going to make plaques of the cars that won. Make victory lane photos and post them on YouTube. So if you win, you get a picture of your car with your name on it. And I'll post it somewhere, like on a community tab or something. I might even put it as, I don't even know. We'll see what happens. I don't really know yet. Try doing something special. Starting in 1 minute. It's an active base series. So, gentlemen, start your engines. Do another 10 laps. Remember the 77 won last time. It was a big underdog win. He could do it again if no one's active. It's 5-4 and we're getting ready to go green. Remember, if they lap each other too much, some cars can sit it out. Green flag is in the air. For EC35. Will we see an underdog win? Will anyone show up? Will EC35 show up? When last game show up? One left so far. See, this is why it's hard to get this one. EC35. They're side by side. They're really side by side in this kind of area of the track. Here comes the 54. So they can move. This 78 driver that's currently in it has not been that fast. 1835 to the lead. Will any of these drivers show up? Lap 1 complete. Penny Motorsport. Another win. 42 going against the 7. 78 was able to pass a few cars there just now. Although he's not the best on the track, he hasn't really been involved with racing too much. People that sign up and don't actually show up drives me nuts. These powerhouses are all in front. Kind of crazy that none of the Payne Motorsports guys are here. Here comes the 5 trying to pass the 17. 19's going to pass the 77. Oh, the 77 spins out, but he saves it somehow. That was like a McDowell move from Bristol. AC 35 will lead lap 2 easily. 78 still making moves. That one car's been very slow. The 78 going after 23. We've seen many wrecks. We've seen underdogs prevail. EC 35 still way out front. Looking just to crush the field. EC 35 will need another lap. Truex trying to make something happen. This is the kind of races that he can win. EC 35. Right now, the 77 is in the good. It's gonna be a snooze fest, possibly. Yep, EC35's here. That just increased those guys amount. Here comes 19. Past the 5. Another lap is done. EC35 has shown up, which means he is on the trail to another win. If he goes caution free, I think he wins. Payne Motorsports is dominant right now. All 3 guys. Truex. Still 6 laps left. But should be able to win this one easily. Possibly. I would just keep an eye on it unless that team shows up. Or the 19 or the 5. halfway mark. AC 35 leads to the halfway mark. Has led every single lap so far. AC 35 has been so good so far. The 14's been moving up a little bit though. Oh, he slips a little bit. He gains it back. AC 35. We're going to be talking about him in Heat 4, that's for sure. Change Motorsports, 1, 2, 3. NASCAR Gaming has nothing for him. Here comes the 54, the class of 77. EC 35 will lead another lap. Trying to get a perfect score. Remember, guys, how it works. It's all about that last lap. That's how you seal the deal. You gotta communicate to your driver what to do if someone else shows up. AC 35. Kind of keeping them at bay. He gets a lot of traffic though. He got a big lead. Just trying to make it to the end. That's all he wants to do. Yep. If you're the only one here, it's very easy to win. 17's there, but the EC35 is not using all his stuff. He's kind of keeping it safe. 43 gets around the 21 final. Here comes the 14 and gets the 42. Art Chupa Sam having a bad race. Another lap is down. Say like 3 to go. So far, EC35 and crushing the field. He's kind of keeping it by the 17. He doesn't have to worry too much. He's already the most active driver right now in this race. He could easily push it more, but he's choosing not to. The 17 is trying to let him have it. 17 knows that this 8 deserves it more. And that's what gets paid a championship. Another lap is down. Getting closer to the end for EC35. 78 gets around the 7. He's starting to move up a little bit. The 78's always dangerous. These guys back here. Still, everybody's still in the race. It's not over yet. EC35. Tigers fan is in that cutoff spot. They're coming up 2 to go here. NASCAR Gaming wants to win. He better show up right now, or else he's screwed. Another lap for EC35. Just make it to the white flag. That's all the spotter's saying. Just make it to the white flag. That's all you have to do. You mix that corner well. Here comes the 78 across the 54. AC 35. And for another win. He's been doing outstanding. Oh, his tires are clean. He's been taken care of, and I don't think it's like a 1 in a million chance at this point. EC 35. Crushing him right now. Nothing bad is going to happen, I don't think. As it comes to the white flag. 1 lap to go. Next flag ends it. The 54 gets it back around the 78. Can't screw up now. EC 35. Lakes here. Wait. What's up, Blake? Blake, you didn't qualify for the round either. Kind of got unlucky. A lot of people got unlucky this time. Yeah, I'm sorry, bud. You gotta be a little bit more active. But looks like EC35's got this one all wrapped up. 17's just gonna let him have it. Coming out of the final corner. And EC35 will win the heat race. And for the final transfer, goes to the 54. Not a single wreck in that race. A perfect race for EC35. 17 makes it a 19, 5, and 54. 78 does not make it. They're going to have to find themselves a new driver. NASCAR Blake, if you're still here, actually, no, it won't matter because that needs out. Out goes these guys. They just were not strong enough. They needed a caution. '21's just going to lose more money because of that. An EC35. Come around and grab another win. Payne Motorsports 1, 2, 3. Wait, 3. I'm just adding it. The points here. There we go. EC35 will come off the final corner. He will destroy the field. And he will be in one of the front rows for heat number 4. Killed the field. Congratulations to EC35-80. So it's been a Toyota, Chevy, and Ford win. 19 will make the show as long as 54. 54's kind of gotten good. He's not a big time team, but he's been making the races. So yeah, now we'll take a break. Probably take a 20-minute break. I'm gonna line these guys up. So let's see what time it is. We'll be back at 6. Let's go 6:20. We'll be back 6:20. We'll be back for heat number 4. We gotta get everything set up, of course, the lineup and everything. So EC35 wins that one. Also, Payne Motorsports number 21, Heat 1. And the 3 of Not Says Cat stole the victory in Heat number 2, which really shocked the field. So that was Heat number 3. So I'm going to get this lineup set up. And we'll be back at 6:20. So let's see what we got. And for this race, yeah, we're gonna do this one. This is actually what we're doing. So it's kind of crazy seeing the 3 car up in the front row. No, I thought I'd see that. Very rare occurrence. These big teams are struggling a little bit. They got to do a little bit better. Because then underdogs win. That's how underdogs win. That's why they call them underdogs. See, I'm going to go watch the race for a little bit. We'll be back at 6:20. What's up, Payne? You made Heat 4. Payne Motorsports win, by the way. Another win for the 38. We'll be here at 6:20. Next. Let's go 6:15. Let's go 6:15. We come back, we're just going to get a snack. I got to eat. And I'm going to do whatever. Watch the race for a little bit. So 6:15. And this is your starting lineup for Heat 4. Some interesting stories in this one. Some underdogs in this one, like the 2. Like the 2's never made it. The 10, I don't think's ever made it. The 3 doesn't make it every single time. The 53 made it this time. 48. I made it. So yeah, we'll be back at 6:15 for Heat 4. So yeah, you guys just talk it out or talk about strategy. If you got any teammates in here, you want to talk strategy, like help me here, or if there's a caution pit here, like you guys can work together to try and get a better position, whatever you want to do. So I'll be back. We'll watch the race for a little bit, and I'll be back at 6:15. Thanks, Shula. My favorite NASCAR driver? Martin Truex Jr. and Kyle Busch. Martin Truex Jr. and Kyle Busch. Heat 4 is going to be crazy because there's a lot of underdogs in here. Bryce, this is your chance, man, to win it. I don't know WWE. I don't watch that. Yeah, we'll probably go. Let's get tired making. 6:15. I'll be back in a little bit. I just don't think Ryan Singh is that smart of a driver. Probably the reason why he never wins. Like, Buddy's got to block more. He needs to get smarter. He's like a Riley Herbs. Guys, ready? This is gonna be interesting. Some big names not in this 1, the 6, the 4, the 24. Some big names that didn't make the cut. It's kind of crazy, actually, if you think about it. We're gonna go green here in like 2 minutes. Okie dokie. I'll work on getting some more diecast soon. Alright. Starting in 1.5 minutes. The 20 of miles on the pole. It's gonna feel weird not having the 6 in this race. There's also less amount of cars. There's 3 less cars. Because it takes a certain amount of cars now. Make it more, more fair for these big guys that worked hard to get to this point, but just kind of makes the nerves go more. Nerves will rattle. We'll go to a different track next race. I think it's time to go to another track. Y'all want to keep this track and you want to go to another track? We have Daytona. We have a short track. You guys want to go to the short track? I have some short tracks. We have Daytona. We can go to Daytona. It's a big track. Alright. It's time to go racing. The next race, we got this one right here, but probably won't be for a while. I'm going to work on some Draft Master Cup series, I think. The other series I got to run. I haven't made a video on that for a long time, so I got to work on that for a little bit. We'll probably take a break from this live stream series, and we'll come back after another Draft Master Cup series race is uploaded. Because I got to get back into that a little bit. Take a break. I'm kind of... brain's kind of fried with this a little bit. Anyway, let's get ready to go racing. Bryce is here. Let's see who else is here. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, drivers. Hot dogs. 3. The underdog got a very rare win. See what happens now. Did Bryce finally get a win? He's been kind of close. He's won at a a car that wasn't even 4 points. Here comes 31. He said take the lead. The 3 behind him. Payne in the mix. The 16 wants to cherish this moment, or a 10 wants to cherish this moment, so for 2. They'd never raced, and it's kind of a big type of track. One lap down for Bryce. He leads a lap. Bryce is out front. That's a 48. And his presence known. Bryce trying to finally get that elusive win. 3 wide. The 17 is very slow right now. That is for sure. The 20 miles in tow. Bryce will need another lap. You gotta cheer on your driver to keep on steady. Payne and Lionel are really struggling right now. See anyone else active? One doesn't want to over push it though, at least. Another lap led by Bryce. It's very hard to get a perfect race in it. Perfect performance in this race. It's very difficult. It's really hard to do it all. Oh, around goes to 2. The 54 is involved. Caution comes out. Oh, the 2 was lucky enough to make this show. And that's 2 cars that Bryce does not have to deal with. They're not the best cars though. The 54 and 2 are. As the first caution comes out. You see 35 survive. They'll get lined up again. Uh-oh, you see 35's here. Alright, who's pitting? Anyone dare pit? You can pit and help your car. And trust me. We're still kind of early in the race. I wouldn't mind doing it. Coming up to pit road. Oh no, I have low battery on my phone. We're gonna go green. 34 stays out. Ready to go another lap. Here we go. Green flag waves again. The 31 out front. There comes the 48. Of Darth Joshua, I believe. The 48 and 3. Very big underdog to spoil the picture for the playoffs. A little bit. Here comes CC35. Gonna push the 3. Needs to go to the inside. Second he goes. That'll bring all the pain on for us, guys. A little lap down. Still a perfect race for the 31. Pain. 8 4 3 4 on this. Doing an excellent job. $31. From now, here comes the Payne Motorsports cars. They got around those guys. We're getting all jam packed in there. 31, still a perfect race. Another lap down. Did I write that down? Lap 5, I'm saying. Halfway mark for Bryce. Oh, they wreck again. Oh, shoot. Those guys stopping the track just before they wreck. Caution comes out again. The caution comes out again. They're blocked. Let's get them off the track here. 53, 34, 48 are done. The caution comes out again on the halfway mark. I should have pitted. Would have had fresher tires. Now, the question is, the 31 will like to get rid of his perfect race to pit. I mean, fuel should be in the factor here. We've never had too many overtimes. Anyone dare pit? Does anyone want to pit? Got 5 seconds to decide. Say no or yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Nobody's pitting. Going green again. Here we go. 38 got the outside. Or the inside. Green flag in the air. Bryce, they better start. They're side by side. Bryce covers down low. Payne Motorsports is all over At 31. Here they all come. The 17 gets past all these other guys. Here they come. Payne Motorsports. All behind the 31. There's no way he holds up all these guys. Another lap for the 31. Payne Motorsports. Their whole alliance is behind the 31. And RCR is right here. And it's just struggling behind, waiting for something big to happen. The Payne Motorsports, they have them where they want. They have every single one of them making it in. Nobody's watching this race. Another lap. That's lap 7 for Bryce. The 10 still in tow. Payne up to second. When you notice that? Bryce. Don't let him fool you this time. You're gonna have to work your guts off to get rid of these guys off your back. Here comes the 8 car to pass the 3. Bryce leads another lap. Here comes the 8 and 3 and start passing the 20 and 17. Payne Motorsports is losing ground. Now 3 and 8 block the 20 and 17. Now we're getting 2 and 1. Bryce. Another lap led for Bryce. We get to the white flag. AC35 is looking. Trying to get to the white flag. Oh, around goes the 20, the 17, the 19 above. Oh my gosh, they're wrecking like crazy. And a big wreck. The big one here at Watkins Glen. The huge one. Multiple cars involved. Caution is out. And the crowd doesn't even know what to think. That takes out a bunch of cars. Takes out some Payne Motorsports cars. Takes out the 3 car. Lionel's involved. Truex is involved. Miles is involved. And somehow, there's only 3 cars left on track. All right. Who wants to pit? There's, I mean, it's not. I mean, what do you do? I mean, like, it's a no-brainer. Who even wants to pit at this point? I mean, it don't matter. Like, you're still gonna finish really close. So you're still gonna finish 1, 2, 3. Coming up to pit lane. Who's going to pit? Three, two, one. Nobody pits. Okay. And we're going overtime. A green-white checker, the 31 versus the 38 versus the 18. With teammates behind them. Green flag is in the air. Bryce in trouble. A bad start for Bryce. The 38 out front with pain. There's just no help. The white flag waves. Reese 35. Is Bryce still here? Does he do anything? This is his chance. Bryce, it's time to go, go, go. He's at the second. A little loose goes to 38. Bryce has one more chance. They're side by side. Trying to push him into the wall. Here they come. It's going to be close. A push, a shove. They wreck. The 31 wrecks. The 38 wrecks. To the start-finish line. And the race is over. Who won? And the 31 flips back over. And the 31 is declared the winner. The 31 with so much damage, he can't even move the car. Wins the race. Bryce has finally won in a full-time ride. But his car comes to a complete stop. It can't even do a burnout. It's so screwed up. That thing's got missing wheels. I don't know how it even survived. But Bryce has finally done it. He has defeated the odds. This dude is just pretty good. I mean, he's learning. His car doesn't work. He can't even take it to victory lane. They're going to have to get the safety vehicles out. Just make sure he's okay. I hope he's okay. They're going to have to push on the victory lane. They push on the victory lane. And there they go. The 31. How about the 31? He's in victory lane for the first time in history. Congratulations to the 31. A big win for the 31. That's going to help him, but he's still got to win 3 more races if he wants to win the championship. We all know that. Here's some good. This gives. This good. All right. We made good time as well. That'll do it for this race. If there's any last comments, remember to get the bonus likes or bonus points. Just like the video, comment that you liked, and you get -5 points. Which is, Bryce, you need that if you want to get up in points more. But that win will certainly help. Remember, it's a day-long time. After today, when it's uploaded, you have all that day to hit the like button and then comment that you like. That's all you have to do. It's a -5 points. It's a big points advantage opportunity. So yeah, I'm gonna go watch the race and see who the freaks are winning. And I think that sums it up. So I think that's it. All right. I don't know when I'll be back, but I'm working on some Draft Masters Cup series a little bit. I'm working on that series a little bit. I kind of been slacking on it, I know, but I'm kind of going to get back into that and get the points arranged. It's almost, we still got to crown a champion. There's only a few races left, so I still have the points on there. I just need to do the race. So, peace out, everybody.